I've just got back from a super cool trip to Singapore and served some time in prison! Turns out, it's illegal to connect to someone else's Wi-Fi without permission. There are so many weird laws around the world. In France, for example, it's forbidden to land and park a UFO in a vineyard. Tentacles on the trunk, s'il vous plaît. The town of Tuzin in Poland banned Winnie the Pooh from its playgrounds and schools. Why? Simple. He's got no pants on. Italy. In Venice, you're not allowed to feed the pigeons. A photo of feeding these birds a piece in St. Mark's Square would cost you about 700 euros. If you constantly hear the songs of Michael Bublé, Justin Bieber, or Celine Dion, you're 100% in Canada. That's because at least 35% of music on the local radio stations has to be Canadian. And what about the USA? No doubt the laws here are made by a very clever people. In Alaska, it's illegal to wake a sleeping bear for the purpose of taking a photo. The punishment? It's for that grumpy bear to decide for himself. And in Nebraska, there's a law that forbids whale fishing. Seems like a pretty nice law. The thing is that there's no sea in Nebraska. Another very important law was adopted in California. Detonating a nuclear bomb within the city limits results in a $500 fine. Sir, would you mind detonating your device outside the city limits? Thank you, sir. But the coolest of the weirdest laws was adopted in Milan in the 19th century. Leave your bad mood at home. It's illegal to frown in the fashion capital. I've told you, outside the city limits, $500 fine.